Okie dokie, Henrique, this is your tutorial. Yeah, this guy is very annoying, may I add. He's a real pain in the butt. What I like to do is I like to have Cha-Cha in the artillery mask and Kiamba in the ultimate mask. Because the artillery mask can shoot Kiamba at him. And then the ultimate mask is immune to every single hit that this stupid monster here could dish out. Because he can block all of them. Sorry. I'm just moving in 3DS off the screen on accident. Well, what are you doing? What are you doing, sir? Just running around me for no reason. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's enraged already. Because we shot Kiamba at him, and then we shock trapped him, and super pounded him a couple times. Oh, never mind. Kiamba's dead. Cha-Cha's dead. I can't shoot Kiamba if he's dead. Okay, so, if you're this far in the game, I'm sure you know most of the basics about this, about all the things that you can do. So basically, all you gotta do is try to stay away from his head and his tail, because your weapons bounce off of them, and everything except purple sharpness. So, handicraft with sharpness, like razor sharp to keep them sharp longer, is a very good combination, but very hard to come by as well. Oh, I'm gonna die. Yep, I died. Yeah, there's very little you can do if you're just in a terrible situation where he gets you that far down and then he immediately goes up into the air and hones in on you. Because that attack is basically like, in short, it's just really hard to dodge, is what I'm trying to say. So, yeah, I brought dung bombs because it's pretty good to have those. Because he likes to try to pin you down. In fact, he would have pinned me down if I had survived. Good thing he wasn't after me, otherwise that would have been bad. Something you might want to make note of is if you're using a hammer, it's almost always best to try to use the level 2 charge, which is that, because even if other stuff will bounce, it won't. Like, it will pretty much never bounce on you. Oh, that was actually a pretty lucky shot. They hit his tail. If I did that a couple more times, then his tail would be cut off. Yeah, a little known fact is that cannon shot that they do with the artillery mask actually does slicing damage. So if you're a hammer or bow or hunting horn user, or you just couldn't get the tail cut in time, that's a pretty good way to get it. In fact, you do it twice on a Savage Devil Joe, like when he's sleeping, and it'll come off. And yes, I do mean a Savage Devil Joe with the dragon fire coming out of his entire face. Yeah, it's really handy to have. The reason why the Ultimate Mask is such a good pair for it is if Cha-Cha dies, then Kiamba's not going to die for a long time. Since he can block pretty much every single attack that they have. And also, when Cha-Cha isn't alive, and like if he is like dead, then Kiamba, if he gets enraged, even though his health will start deteriorating, he'll also just be really helpful. Because, yeah, I don't know how to explain it, but he, like, jumps up with a flurry of attacks and just continuously attacks him. Oh, no. Yeah, for the Silver and Golden Rathalos and Rathian, both of their tails and heads are completely, like, bounceable. Like, you can't really ever land a hit on them. Not very easily. Oh no, he's enraged. Well, as I said to you, Henrique, earlier, before the video, yeah, I have life groups at my house, so any background screaming or yelling, that would be my church people, I guess. I'm going to call them that. I don't really know what else to call them besides the life group, which is just what they are, I guess. And now, he hit me. Stupid fireball. The longsword, totally out of blue, I know, for you guys, but for me it's not so out of blue. The longsword is actually a pretty good weapon against this guy. Because the side swipes and the backslashes, those can actually get you out of some pretty sticky situations. Like that, I could have totally just side swiped out of that. He wouldn't have hit me at all. I think Kiamba's, yep, see that? He's just charging with everything he's got. He's enraged. Can't really tell very well on your screen, but he just did that. All on his own. No help from me whatsoever. Oh, well, yeah. Life group people, huh?
Hit him with the door.
It's a hammer, not a sword.
Hit him with the hammer.
It's the basic idea.
Giant shellfish.
No.
9 minutes in, we almost got him killed. Yay.
No.
False. They're about to leave. Peace out.
Oh, see you, Thor. Yeah. Even though he's like 17 or 18, he sometimes acts like he's 7 or 8. But you know, it's always fun. Ah, almost got his face with that golf swing. And that was just to get out of his way of trying to pin me or poison me with the talons. I wasn't actually trying to hit him then. So, yeah, there's not a lot for me to commentate on this battle, because he's basically like a normal Rathalos. You can fight one of those, and pretty much good with fighting one of these guys. The only thing is, he's got much stronger attacks, and can't really hit his face and tail very easily. You can cut it pretty easily, like his tail. Especially if you have those two dynamic duos. That was one shot of pure Kiamba directly to that Rathalos' tail. Considering that it takes a lot to make these this monster flinch, and he just flinched him out of the air. That just goes to show how powerful it is. No. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. And that. I'm going to go. I'll be back momentarily. I just gotta put myself out and drink an ancient potion. Probably sharpen up a little bit. No reason not to. I mean, can't exactly get me all the way up here. Might as well just do what you gotta do when you got the time and space and yeah. There. Break your face. Oh, hit his wing. Good job. Oh, yeah, his face is broken. So, basically what I have for this set is evade distance up. Let's see what else. Got HG earplugs, sharpness +1, and even though it doesn't do anything, water attack +1. It just came with the set, so oh well. Nice for fighting Barkidios, since he's weak to water, but this guy doesn't really make it much of a difference, that one skill. Okay. Hey, you, big fat guy in the sky. Get down here. Man, I just called you fat, what are you gonna do about it? Just gonna fall on your face, that's all. No. You gonna do that to me because I called you fat? Huh. So stupid. He's annoying. He really is. No. Oh. Well. Yeah. That happened. The most annoying thing about him when he's enraged is he just runs around and flies the entire time. I mean, look at this. This is what, the third time that he's flown in the air? Hey, guy, flying for no reason. I'm down here. I mean, seriously, look at this. It's like 15 seconds of just nothing. There. Ha. Suck. Ah. Oh, yes. Perfect position for Cha-Cha to shoot him if Kiamba would just go over there. Whatever. Of course. Yeah, see that? He just fired off in a random direction because he couldn't find this guy. That's one of the most annoying things about the artillery mask. It's pretty much the only annoying thing. Is that they can never really track it properly. Well, like, most of the time they do. It feels like they never can. Man, I'm about to do that golf swing in your face. Why'd you have to hit me? Totally would have been awesome. And yes, I am trying to reason with the Silver Rathalos about killing him. And that did just happen. I hate how many times he tries to eat you. I mean, seriously. And look, he's probably about to do it again after he was done firing fire at me. Or not. Hurry up, Cha-Cha. Get in the ground so I can shoot him in the face. Go. Go, Cha-Cha. Go. Thank you. Ha. Ha, you didn't like that, did you? Did you? Yeah, most hammer users would, like, be so mad at me right now. Because I'm not trying to just hit the face. But, you know, it's hard on Silver Rathalos, okay? Give me a break. It's not like I main this weapon. Yeah, it's totally not like I main this weapon, kill pretty much everything with it. I know what I'm doing. Now, it is useful when you get a KO off on them, but you're only going to get a couple off, and, like, if you're lucky, you'll only get a couple off. Usually you'll just get one off. And that's what I'm going to be able to do with this. I'm not going to focus all my efforts on it. Sure, I might do that here and there, but because the opportunity presents itself. See? Got a KO off on it. It's such an annoyance to try to just only hit his head, because you bounce constantly. And that really takes your sharpness down. You need your sharpness for this battle. For every battle, but especially this one. Oh, what? Okay, yeah. See, like that. Try to hit just his face. And what's gonna happen? That's what's gonna happen. And then if you have my luck, and you get stunned instantly, you're gonna die. Luckily I have materials to make more mega potions, but still. Just lost stamina for that. Just a show point for this battle. Well, hello there, kind sir. I'm gonna kill you now. And plus, when you're not focusing all your attacks on the face, you can flinch him over really easily, like that. Once with a golf swing, and then now it's pretty lucky that I got it one right after the other, but that was just because I had been hitting one side more than the other. Well, actually, pretty equally. And then that golf swing set one side off, and then just had to hit the other side a couple more times to flinch the other side. Oh, come on, guys. Was he dead? What? How'd he die? But no, just jumped on me. Wow, he was flinching a lot. Maybe I'll get his face? No, not even gonna win. Oh. Angry. And see, when he does things like that, that's when it's good to have evade distance up. Roll away 2 times, where normally you need to roll like 4 or 5, and you're out of harm's way. But no. Stop doing that, Rathalos. It's gonna make me angry. Sorry for all the shaking of the video. I keep realizing that off center, and then I have to move my entire arm to get it on center. Wow. That is pretty bad. Man, come on, guy. Come on, guy. Let's stop that. Keep healing myself just to have you attack me again. It's not how it's supposed to work. Oh, that was actually pretty lucky. That was two. I'm shocked that I didn't just entirely get blown away by that. This is the ground Geiger's hammer, by the way. Forgot to mention that in the beginning of the episode. It's got approximately 1,500 damage, or 1,500. So it's a pretty good weapon to use. And also, if you have Awaken on it, which I don't right now, but you could if you wanted to. You could have Slime element on it as well. Which I have a set for that, but I don't think I'm gonna. I don't really use it for this battle. I like evade distance more than Slime. Slime is really helpful though. Having trouble breaking something? Use Slime and you're good. Yes, hit him, yeah! Yeah! Score 20 for Cha-Cha and Kiamba. Oh, man. When you get down to blue sharpness, you kind of bounce off his neck. Which is never good to bounce. But then it also means that you have to sharpen your weapon. It's hard to make time for that. Luckily for me, Cha-Cha was willing to sacrifice himself to let me sharpen. And now, on the roll away. Oh man, I just had a terrible thought. It'd be so bad if I forgot to hit the record button and I'd been doing this entire thing not even recording. Oh, yes, he's exhausted again, I believe. Unless I'm mistaken, which I may be. Oh, what? That's cheap. Didn't do much damage. Oh, yes! Aha! Death! 30 minutes. Beat the crap out of you. Even though you killed me twice. So, this is when you... Oh, when you carve and get Wrath Gleam on your first try. And your second. And possibly third? No. Okay. Yeah, at this point, after I've farmed him for his armor set, Wrath Gleam is not very important to me anymore. You get so much of it. Trying to get all the cortexes you need. No. Well, that was successful, if not less than satisfactory. But, yeah, there you go, Henrique. Tutorial on Silver Rathalos. Oh, man. Yeah, he really annoys me. if I could have one more player to help me with this, like one more me, play on the 3DS with me, that would be so helpful. So all those times that I would be stunned or about to die, somebody could just life powder me out and be completely fine. But yeah, there you go. Tutorial on Silver Rathalos. What'd you get? Okay. Well, yeah. So there you go. Oh, and Henrique, you mentioned that you were HR 118. I am HR 59. Probably mostly because battles take a lot longer when you're going solo. That was actually relatively short, 30 minutes. Usually it takes like 40. Well, maybe not 40, but it certainly takes longer than if you have a whole team with you. But yeah. So you asked for a tutorial and I delivered. Why? Because I can, I guess. So I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.